Hello and welcome to CRPG. I am Sovereign and today we are going to be starting our Let's Play on Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, made by Owlcat Games. This is a classic RPG along the same sort of lines as Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale, Neverwinter Nights, those sort of games. And I've been really excited for this game to come out. I did really enjoy Pathfinder Kingmaker. It did have some issues, but it was definitely an enjoyable classic RPG. Owlcat Games was lovely enough to send me a key after I begged them on Twitter for it. So thank you Owlcat Games for allowing me to showcase this video on my channel. Now if you're interested in classic RPGs or you want this series to continue after the first one, make sure to throw up a like, chuck it down in the comments what you think about a game if you're playing the game, and we will continue the series as we go. As long as there's people willing and wanting to watch it, I will make videos on it. I might look at making a few little guides along the way, but now I'm going to create a character. I'm not going to go through every step I'm going to do for creating a character. I'll just show you what character I'm creating at the end of it, so you don't have to go through the whole character creation process, and then we can get straight into the game itself. So this is what we've come up with. We've got a chaotic neutral damp here. We've got 7 strength, 16 dex, 10 con, 20 int, 10 wisdom, and 14 charisma. I like to have my persuasiveness up when I'm playing RPGs. That's why I'll usually play either a paladin or a sorcerer, but I wanted to go something different this time. We're going to be going with a Necromancer, and the damp here is the half vampire race that you have on there, so you get some undead bonuses. Now I'd normally go sorcerer and then go undead bloodline, so I'll get those bonuses, but you don't really need it as much when it comes to it on this actual character. So we went with a Gibeon Necromancer skill because we're going to be summoning a lot of animated undead stuff. We're going to be playing a full-on Necromancer and hopefully going into the mythic path of Lich. We'll have to see how that goes along the line. I'm not going to look up any guides or anything. We're just going to be going through the game, and I'm going to be going for as much as I possibly can and try to get where I want to be. We got the resist level drain. We got the negative energy affinity. We got undead resistance, and we're Vitalaborn to give +2 to dex and intelligence is much better for this class. We picked up spells. We picked up Mage Armor, Raven Enfeeblement, Magic Missile, Snowball, Summon Monster 1, Enlarged Person, and Grease. We do have a lot of cantrips that are already in there that we can be using at any time when we want to use them. We'll probably be using Ray of Frost, some acid splashes in there occasionally. Now, I haven't made this character to be min-max. I'm running through this in story mode. Usually I go through in a story mode so I can actually enjoy everything about the game rather than just running through. I'm not afterwards, when I've actually completed the storyline, I'll move on and I'll start doing all the challenge stuff where I go into nightmare modes, etc. But when I'm first playing the game, I want to actually fully enjoy what the game has to offer rather than just HP soaked enemies. So it's just something that I personally enjoy doing. Let me know down below how you like to play. Do you like to play straight from the heart from the get-go, or do you like to go through the story and then go through the challenge tiers later on? Let me know down below. And there we have the character. We're going to go in straight into the game now. Thank you for your patience. Let's do this. So hopefully the loading screens aren't as slow as they were in Pathfinder Kingmaker. We just have to see how it goes when we actually get in there. It doesn't seem to be loading pretty slowly, so we should be okay. Now, I don't know the storyline. I do know basics, the gist of it. I know what's going to be happening, what's going to be going on. We're going to be fighting a war with the, like, devils or whatever the hell they are. Guess that's us on the stretcher. God, I love classic RPGs.
We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't she be carted off somewhere else like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
He's definitely not wrong. Now, I'm not going to be talking through all of the... So when there's cutscenes, etc., I'll take off the webcam. I won't be speaking through them. I won't be speaking through any of the characters' actual dialogue when they're going to be going through there. Just want to get the best experience for myself possible and for you guys going through the game.
Make room, everyone. Step back. Now, what's the matter? What happened to her? The wound looks nasty. Who did this to her?
Demons, Prelate. We found her barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
The actual voice acting is actually pretty
Walls,
decent.
you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right.
Try not to,
We'll get you
sir.
patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take her weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. She can get her things back after the festival.
Damn straight. I want my things back. I don't even know if I have anything.
O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy, heal her wounds.
I love how he casted inflict critical wounds, because obviously I'm undead. If someone casts heal critical wounds on me, I would actually take damage. So inflicting it heals me, and healing it would do damage to me. That's quite a nice little touch there. Water. I won't give up that easily. Let me die. Grit your teeth in silence.
My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there. Yes, you. Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev.
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
The lady raises her head in an affection of surprise. I thought she was going to continue talking. That's why I didn't bloody say anything. Surely there's somebody else here who's better suited to running errands.
Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
Be quick about it before it's too late. Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
I'm Lich.
That's the first I've heard of that name. Who are you then? What's your business in the city?
My dear prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor woman. She has been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of her.
Thank you.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that, so I shall defer to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed she was wounded near Canabris. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls, and the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of the city.
Muttering discontently, the old man walks off. After a bow.
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. There.
The longer she speaks, the stronger her voice becomes. Thank you for helping me.
I accept your thanks. But my name is Terendelev. I am the protector of the city.
Are you really a
You
dragon?
don't believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust. Pay no mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. I would hamper the festivities if I tried to attend in my true form.
No doubt, this should be taking up half the bloody square. What happened to me?
I do not know yet, and that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully.
Can I go?
Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return. But do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Canabris. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
Okay, Day of the City. Canabris is a city poised on the border between two worlds. On one side, the ordinary world inhabited by... Okay, then it just disappears for me, I guess. Journal. When a quest updates, you will see a notification at the top of the game, and again, just disappears. How am I supposed to read it that bloody quickly? Right mouse button, move where you want to move your character. It'll start movement. You can also left click. It seems WASD moves the camera around. Q&E, etc., etc. So let's have a look around. What do we have? Holding tab down lets you do everything. Let's go speak to this social. He has a name. So many happy faces. Days like this keep our hope alive. Okay, let's have a look. Horgus Gwern. Kupasa. Yes, happy city today. Stay away, please. I do not wish for Horgus Gwern. Okay, like, I don't know how anyone's supposed to read as quickly as these pop-ups are happening. Just reading in my head. Ember. Hello, Ember. Happy city. Good people. Spare a coin for a hungry belly. Wish I could, mate. But they took all my stuff. Speak to Terendelev. This will ease your suffering. Curse, perhaps? Speak to this person. Is anyone else I should speak to? Where's the journal? City poised fell on a garrison across the world of Canabras to aid the Crusaders' cause. The protracted war offers little cause for celebration, but today, in the anniversary of the city's founding, for today, the city's main square has been cleared of marching troops and given over to performers in carnival games. The townsfolk deserve the chance to forget the bloodshed, if only for one day. Sample the special festival drink, throw a dart at the target, and hit a mannequin. What festivities? Where is the actual drink then? Characters and interactive objects. Okay, right mouse button on them. So here is... Wait, left mouse button them. So I'm going to hit this mannequin. Suck him one. Okay. You going to hit it? There we go. Bam, right in the jaw. Put out a punch. Here, let me show you how it's done. Citizen. Where is the... It's a random person. His name's Stranger. Hello? Can I speak to you? No? Okay. Where's the bloody drink? Okay, there's something over here. What's this? I'm gonna throw a dart at the board. Aim further to the left. Fire! Directly in the middle. Fantastiche. Bullseye. About 100 paces. I didn't get to try the drink. Something's already happening. That was a bit abrupt. Whoever that is messes people up. I think that's Terendelev.
Discari, Lord of Locusts, leave my city!
Let the feast begin. Discari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If flee is your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
I've seen you somewhere before.
Yeah, you have. You owe me your life. I'm the one who found you outside the walls and brought you inside to be healed. I see they've patched you up. Good thing they did it before the attack, or else you'd have been done for.
Care to lend me a weapon? I'll try and fight
Sure
the demons.
thing. Here, take this. Best crossbow I've got. The person who made it said it could pierce the hide of a demon lord even.
Light crossbow.
Good luck! Try not to get eaten now!
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts. Behold, Ione. Behold the death I sow.
I'm a sorcerer. I'm not a sorcerer. I'm a wizard. I'm a Necromancer. Why was I just shooting a bolt at him instead of firing a magic missile at him or something? Devoured by darkness, find
The
other
silver
survivors.
dragon Terendelev, the defender of Canabras, fell in battle. Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
Okay. I do love the underground. So what do we have? Let's zoom out a little bit. Anything to pop up over here? Not there's anything to actually talk to. Let's turn the camera around a bit so we can get a better view. I went the absolute long way around for some bloody reason. Anivia and Sela.
Holy mother of...
Small woman with messy brown hair winces in pain, uttering a stream of curses through clenched teeth. She is pinned to the ground by a couple of weighty boulders.
Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
I'm walking. Or is she talking to me or to the other person?
I feel him all right. When say no to a little less feeling in him. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too.
That's all that matters. Now, we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Terendelev healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders?
Okay, so frequently check. You will have to make skill check during dialogue. Here, for example, we are trying to help Sela fetch Anivia from beneath the rubble. The result of such checks determines how pan out. Such a check is usually performed by the character with the highest bonus and the appropriate skill in the party. Okay. So I have +3 on diplomacy there, so I need DC 10. Again, 10 there. We've got a +5. We've got a -2 in athletics, so we're definitely not going to be doing that. I don't help anyone for free. I'm not going to go fully evil because we are chaotic neutral, so we're not going to be doing any evil stuff. But I have going to be doing some decisions that might be a little bit evil. Some point along the line, someone needs to die, for example. We don't really have the brute strength for this. I'll try to find something to use a lever. She's gonna die. Nice. Results of the skill check. You've made a successful skill check and helped Sela pull Anivia from beneath the rubble. If you failed the check, Sela would have had to act alone, so she would have become fatigued and incurred a temporary penalty. She would have done it anyway, okay. Could he find some suitable sticks and free the wounded woman?
Look at you! It's good to meet someone who uses brains first and brawn second.
Looks the complete opposite of you, my love.
Damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something. Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Anivia Tirabade, of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened, though, now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that.
True. I mean, the ground did fall apart on a geezer with bug wings.
Sela, paladin by the grace of Iomade. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendev and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now.
I have a funny feeling this lady, this paladin, is not going to like us very much when we're going to be going the lich route. I'm pretty sure she's definitely not going to like us. We're a necromancer.
I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabres has lost the protection of Terendelev, and of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomade's herald, with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
Well, you literally just worried about the whole stone for that whole beginning of that sentence.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabres will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you?
I came here to fight the abyss! No, I'm a scholar. One person's war is another person's opportunity. I'm led by destiny. I don't know why fate has brought me here, but I feel it was not by chance.
Destiny is destiny. So it's either one or the other. Either fate is having a right old laugh at your expense, or Lady Luck sent you to us for a reason.
Fate isn't what brought us here, and fate won't get us out either.
So she's not exactly an optimist.
Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round.
To summarize, there are 3 of us with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware! Anevia, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward! May the good deities lead us back to the open sky soon.
It's weird because this whole sentence we have here, we got like underground monsters beware reminds me of Minsk from Baldur's Gate, and then you have well onward, which reminds me of what's her name, Emoen from Baldur's Gate. Like a couple of different characters in the same sentence there. Probably me just overthinking stuff. Okay, the party. Now your party has several characters. Select one of them, click on the portrait and use the... Okay, we don't need to do that. Select several characters, drag them all across. Shift and left backspace. Okay. Let's walk on. Is there anything to pick up? I always hold tab down everywhere so I can see where everything is. There should be... containers, okay.
That is not far.
Let's see what we have in this little chest. Give me some goodies. We have a cloak of resistance +1. We'll take some of that. Ever burning torch. We might need those. Cold iron dagger. Take the light crossbow just in case. I'll take anything else just in case. 'Cause I haven't got much weight. So we got some loot. Ooh, hello. Terendal of scale. Conjuration. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's try and actually go the camera the right way. Camellia. The finer pallor of this young half-elf woman is torn and stained with blood, dust and dirt. However, she holds herself with such dignity that you would be forgiven for thinking you were at a high social society, I can't even speak English, party, and not in the dank catacombs under the city. Her fingertips. Her fingers grip with her rapier hilt with confidence, ready to draw it at a moment's notice. At her feet lies a dead body, so mutilated that at first glance it's hard to tell if it's an animal or human.
Friend, we're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, all right? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sela, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend. We're looking for a way back to the surface.
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought, naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected us from attack. And Terendalev, I can't wrap my head around it.
Do you want to join us?
Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves?
We need to keep moving. There must be a way back to the surface somewhere around here.
That's right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble.
Let's see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heartless brigand or nothing, but we kind of...
What happened there? Companion's commander has the ability to cure light wounds to use it. Click on companion's portrait. Okay.
Open your heart to me.
Cure light wounds. Where is it? Where are ya? Spirit weapon enchantment. Cast it on you. Okay, so are we going to pick up the loot of this guy? Is this going to give us a bad name? The masterwork dagger, collect it. Did we lose anything? No, we didn't. Okay, let's go in. Stick the cloak of protection. That'll give us +1 AC, I do believe. Okay, we'll leave that on there. Why have we got a rapier and a cold... oh, that's Camellia. We don't want to give that to her. We want to give that to me. What's this? Engraved lucky braces, +1 to AC. Okay. A couple of scrolls. Let's stick a crossbow in here. Okay, let us be off. Turn the camera around. Lighting. Dark places such as caves, hard to see anything. There are 2 main ways to light your path. I believe we picked up some torches, so let's chuck a torch on this lovely young lady.
What's on your mind?
How do we swap to the torch? There we go. Let's be off. Oh, what is that? Combat. When the combat begins, the game is paused. Okay. Well, it said it paused, so I had to manually pause it. Okay, let's get you in the back. That's fine. Let's... you can go over there. Sealer, you're going to be doing your good old... We're going to charge to you over here. Camellia, let's enchant your weapon. Oh, Camellia's still using the torch. Get your rapier out. Oh, well, they all died pretty damn quickly. Okay. Something to pick up from this dead body. Loot everyone and everything. We have padded armor, some gold coins, bottle of oil. How much is that worth? Doesn't have a... Oh, yeah. 1. Okay, we won't pick that up. It's like a bit of a waste of space. What do we have here? Another Tyrandal of scale. What are they for? Gotta be for something.
Save the last one for me.
Okay, let's just jump in.
Take you.
She's gonna die. Right, so we have 2 ways we need to go. Let's open up the map. Let's have a look this way first, because this one's the most likely way to be a dead end.
Let's try this.
Attack everything. Wow. Crit the crap out of that with the crossbow. Loot. What do we have here? Light mace. Squad of inflict light wounds. We could use that actually because that could heal ourselves. As we're undead, we can't use those potions. Braces of armor +1 and some 25 gold coins. Lovely jubbly. Let's continue onward. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
The heartbeat
Oh
quickens.
god, is that a trap? Am I going to take damage from the falling rubble?
The spirits demand your blood.
We might actually have to turn the difficulty up later on because this is one-shotting everything. We have flame tongue, cooking ingredient. Rainbow quartz. My phone keeps going off and it only ever goes off when I'm doing some recording. Thank you to whoever that is.
They will break against our resolve.
Yeah, no, this is, I don't know, this is a bit too easy. Oh, we need to skin it. Okay, good times. Collect all. Do we have anything over this way? Just a cliff edge. Oh, what's that?
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere.
That's an odd-looking gentleman. You struggle to make out the man's features in the gloom. As soon as he steps into the circle of light, however, you realize that you've never encountered a creature like this before. The stranger looks like the work of a vivisectionist who attempted to stitch together a lizard and a man. Okay, the man notices you and freezes, curling a horn protruding from his head, casts a malevolent shadow on the cave wall.
Lan, did you find it? Who is that?
What the hell is that? Some spider shit going on her back. It's cool as hell. Like a cross between a cat and a spider, when she catches sight of you, she immediately drops into a fighting stance. Her movements reveal the lethal grace of a wild predator.
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait, they might know what's going on up there.
Demons are laying waste. Evil, attack monsters like you deserve to die. That's a bit rough.
If things are as bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze.
What about the maze?
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canabres. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out.
Who are you, tieflings? What is this place?
Tieflings are the descendants of people who sullied themselves by mating with demons. Our ancestors would never sink that low. We are the Underground Crusaders, the children of the Crusades' finest.
The Crusades?
Sadly, Underground Crusaders is a bit of a mouthful, so people usually just call us mongrels.
Fair enough.
You just love repeating that, don't you, Lan? Mongrels. That's what the Uplanders call us. But we call ourselves Neathers.
Neathers.
No matter what you call us, it's not gonna stop our horns, hooves, or tails from growing.
In Canabras, they're called mongrels. People say that they come up to the surface at night and eat anyone foolish enough to wander alone after midnight.
Silly people.
To tell you the truth, I thought you guys were just a tale to tell kids at night.
That's human gratitude for you. Our forefathers suffered the consequences of demonic corruption, all to protect Mendev and Golarion. And for what? So we could become monsters.
Every mongrel has their own take on it. Our chief, for example, thinks of us as something like a reserve military force. He thinks we're standing by until the moment we're needed, and when we emerge on the surface and save the day, all the people will see how good we are, and they'll love us for it. Yeah, he leaves that last part out when he talks about it, of course, but it's easy enough to read between the lines.
That's none of your bit.
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold.
Imagine.
Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the underground crusaders to take up arms. If we get the holy sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
Well, why do you want to go up there?
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, Lan?
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
Fair enough. Her avatar looks cool as shit, by the way. The maze, does it really lead to the surface? A sword of holy flame. How did it wind up down here? Well, I'll find the sword fast. If we work together, I'll help you.
Thanks. An extra pair of eyes can only help. The sword will be easy enough to spot. It looks, swordy. Help us, and in return, we'll get you out of here.
Now we're talking. Let's get to work. It's a good thing we all bumped into each other, isn't it?
She's way too goddamn nice. I'm gonna get rid of her.
What? You want to find the sword quickly so the underground monsters bring you back to the surface. So be it.
I kind of want to keep her just because she looks cool. Hidden objects aren't easy to find. Moving past such an object, every character automatically makes a perception skill check. Okay. So let's try and find something. There's some law religion here.
A trivial matter. Now, what is that?
Oh. Hello. Copper ring. Okay.
I'll go ahead.
I found, something.
Grinding stones. And a handful of gems. Sell some of that stuff. Loot. Just that annoying statue thing. I thought it was that. What do we have here? Some flame tongue and some edible moss, just in case we get a little bit hungry later, maybe.
What's that there?
Some more perishables. Anything over here?
I found.
What do we have
something?
Okay. Tell us to get across the rubble.
What's that there?
I don't think we should do that until we actually... Oh, wait. Sword in the stone. Story as old as time. A strange flash pierces the gloom and Lich feels drops... What? Lich feels drops of searing blood down her chest. Oh, she feels drops. Idiot. The wound healed by Tyrannodlev reopens and weeps scarlet, but there is no pain or weakness. A hazy scene appears. A cave chamber. This one or another, one entirely. Lich's heartbeat quickens and a stream of thoughts suddenly bursts into her mind. Thoughts that clearly belong to another. Treachery! They betrayed me and trapped me and stabbed me in the back. my trusted allies, my treasured friends, the people I swore to protect, the people for whom I descended from heavens and came to this turbulent mortal world. That was a bit dramatic. There they are. Up ahead in the gloom of the cave, what are they waiting for? Are they afraid to draw any closer? Do they believe I am about to die from the traitorous blows? Next to me, a quiet moan. A girl with a golden braid lies on the rocks. Clutching her slashed side, she refused to join with the traitors and paid dearly for it. I could have tried to run, but I will not. Whilst I still have strength, I must. While recognizing the foreign origin of these thoughts, Lich intuits that she can control them somehow. Let's try to. Heal the wounded girl or furiously call out the traitors. We're going to heal the wounded girl. A spark of healing magic illuminates the eerie, murky scene before Lich. The wounded girl opens her eyes and whispers, Lariel, you said that everything was going to change soon. You said the only other warriors of heaven would be leaving us on a grand mission to stop the demons forever. Is that true? The frenzy of foreign thoughts come faster and faster, like a rushing river, and images flash by one after another. A priestess in colorful robes observing the stars, a young female paladin praying, clutching her glowing sword, a majestic golden-winged angel gazing into the distance, his face covered by a helmet, but his voice ringing clear. Only if you're willing, and only if you are ready. There is no going back. God, ruining it. Then don't waste your strength healing me, the girl whispers. Your mission is more important. You take care. It is near. There is one vision in the darkness, and the cave stirs into motion. Something massive appears from within its depths. A vague shadow, an outline, a nightmare come to life. A wave of odious chirruping and rustling emanates from the shadow, and sound piercing like hot irons, lancing through flesh and bone. The traitors fall to their knees before the shadow in irreverent ecstasy, and a wounded girl thrashes in her death throes. But Lich is determined to fight off the illusion. Knowledge Arcana. Do I have +4? And there's a +5. But Lich knows how to resist malign influence such as this, no matter the origin. And Lich can do nothing. Okay, do that. Arcana, lovely jubbly. The force of the attack through originating in a vision is terrifying, but Lich is stronger. She shakes off the pain and torpor, but alas, the one who sent the vision cannot claim the same. He is broken and exhausted. A monstrous shadow emerges from the murk of the cave. It is not real, it exists only in the strange vision of memory. But the thrill of fear provokes them more than real. The shadow features starkly resemble those of Discari, the terrifying demon lord. In a movement as swift as thought itself, the monster's hand is wrapped around the throat of the one they called Lariel. The foolish angel, struggling on the rocks like a fly with its wings torn off, intones the shadow. Its voice changes its moves, shifting from a quiet whispering to a sonorous shout, becoming young, then old and quavering. Where is your goddess, angel? Where is the self-assured herald? How is it you are dying here alone, so far from the light of your heaven? A strange calm envelops the thoughts of the one called Lariel. He recognizes who stands before him, and he knows he will never bow down before this enemy. The flaming sword flares to life in his hand, bright, pure, flickering with multicolored sparks like a sunbeam through the stained glass. Slash! The blade slices through the demonic creature's flesh, and the monster recoils with a howl. Releasing his grip on Lariel's throat, the angel falls back and heavily on the rocks. His vitality is ebbing, but his pride remains undiminished. He grips the sword, and with his last burst of strength, he plunges it into the rock. Lich senses that the vision is fading, the rush of thoughts diminishing like a river running dry. The last thing she hears is this. You will kill me, monster, this I know, but one day someone will come here, raise up my sword. They will raise it up and punish evildoers and traitors, save and protect the innocents. Punish evildoers and traitors. I don't know, one's going to be evil and one's going to be not. Save and protect the innocent. We're not going to do that. Punish evildoers. The vision disappears, vanishing in a burst of colors. Lich does not hear the final words, but she seems to complete the thought. Taking it to heart, the words fly from her lips, and with them something else. The heat blazing in Lich's chest fades away. The edges of the scarlet wound close, leaving not even a scar behind. Looking down, Lich sees the flaming sword in her hand, or rather, its outline. The memory of what the sword looked like. With a final surge of warmth and soothing light, the sword vanishes and the light is drawn into her hand. Lich senses that it will return. All she needs to do is call it. That was interesting. I love a bit of story time.
Hey.
Start talking.
Are you all right? You were kinda glowing just now.
Yeah, amazing. She kneels before the light, offering up a prayer to Imade.
That was it. The light of heaven. But how?
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
You saw it too? The traitors? The dying girl?
L'Ariel? That really was L'Ariel? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled.
Bit of comedy.
You. Thousands of gongs and no one's been able to touch it. And now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood, no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
Now, Wendoag, don't be a sore loser. She is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before her, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff, because she doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that.
I'm an undead, mate. I'm half a vampire.
I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sol, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the Abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
Requires angel mythic path, reveal the light of heaven. It seems I can control it.
That is just... wow, I mean, that's amazing. Heaven has truly blessed you.
Lich.
This power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
I am really enjoying the voice acting. It's quite good.
Yes, it's similar, but this light is more golden. Chief Sol needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Canabras.
Lead us to your chief and I'll decide if I'm going to help you or not.
Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well, the only route, really.
Interesting. The more people who pitch in to help look for the sword in Collapse Cave. We've just finished that.
Now what is that?
Skill check. Okay, we are actually kind of close to the 40-minute mark on the recording. It's going to be a long-ass video, so we're going to cut it there, and we're going to go through and speak to the guy in the next video, and we're going to go into the maze and save the children. I'm going to continue playing this game anyway. I'm going to be completing it. If you would like to see and continue on the series, throw up a like. Let me know down in the comments. If you are playing the game already, let me know down what classes you're using and stuff like that. Anything about the game, if you're enjoying it or not. I want to thank you all for watching. This is your one-stop shop for RPG content. Fly safe and avoid local chat scams.